Hey y'all, Farmer Dre back at us on a beautiful day here on the farm. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. Alrighty, so I bought a brand new piece of equipment. Let's go ahead and unload it. That was easy. Here it is. So this is a plastic mulch lifter. So since we do a lot of plastic culture stuff, and as you guys seen from my channel, we lay down a lot of miles of plastic mulch and drip tape. So what this machine does right here, 3-point attach, you connect it behind the tractor here, and all it does is it goes down in the soil just deep enough where you lay down the plastic, and then it lifts it up. Then it shakes all the debris and stuff off it. And you know, these things are pretty necessary for an operation kind of like ours, just because we don't use biodegradable plastic. Can't even speak this morning. Just because for the longevity for the strawberries, and you know, if you're doing vegetables and whatnot, it's a little different. But for strawberries, since it's such a long-term crop, the plastic stays through there in the fall, all winter long, and in the spring. So it's like 9 to 10 month process. So if you were able to use biodegradable plastic, we won't have to worry about lifting up, but then we'll have other worries like the plastic deteriorating on us in the field. But since we don't use biodegradable plastic, we have to use this machine right here. Alrighty, so right here you connect 3-pointer, and it has these disc blades there, and that is intended to cut. So if you have vine crops like watermelon or pumpkins, it cuts off the vines, and then it just leaves a row here. And this disc right here just chops it off in the center, so that whenever you do come back and have to roll it up, it's a lot easier. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that middle one, just because rolling up one piece of plastic is a lot easier than 2 pieces of plastic. We'll see how the rows turn out. And another thing this thing does, it cuts the plastic right on the plant. So if you're doing pumpkins or watermelons or squash or something, it cuts the plants right dead down center, and then it allows the plants, the plastic to be lifted up. And I'll show you guys, I'll make a complete video whenever we start lifting up plastic here, probably by the end of the week, or starting next week, early next week, to do that. But I just want to show you guys here this new piece of equipment we got, new to us. So it's we're the second owners on this piece of machine. And there are machines where they have an attachment behind it where it does lift up the plastic and rolls it up by itself, but it's a little pricey there. So it's fairly simple. It's not a complicated machine. It just has these plows or the blades here, then these 1/2-inch rods lift up the plastic. And like I said, I've seen other people work with this. I've never personally ever lifted plastic mulch or actually seen it in person. So only things I've seen is a few videos on YouTube. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys along with me whenever I do use it. Like I said, probably next couple of videos coming up here. But I gotta go cover up the strawberries. It's supposed to rain here. So not rain, it's currently raining right now, or drizzling a little. It's supposed to get cold. So Friday night or Thursday night, Friday morning, supposed to get down to 28 degrees. So on strawberries, and I should probably make a complete video on this, of how tolerant the blossoms are. So an open bloom on strawberries is the most sensitive. So an open bloom on strawberries can take only up to 30 degrees. Once it drops below 30 degrees, the blossom is dead. And I'll explain, I'll just make a complete video about that. But there's a popcorn stage, and then just a tight cluster stage. So the tight cluster stage is the most tolerant, and then of course you got the berries that are not as tolerant. So it's supposed to get down to 27. So our Roccos are blooming. We have 5,000 Roccos, and each plant has 4 to 5 blossoms on them. So that's anywhere from 20 to 25,000 blossoms. So if I let those freeze, there goes my first harvest of strawberries. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out there with either myself, or I'm gonna bring my sisters along here to help me cover them up. So it's just a first cover, a row cover. It's 500 foot long, so we gotta cover 40 foot by 500 foot long there. So let's go ahead and head out in the field there and go ahead and start on that job. Anyways, you guys can probably see the rain coming down. It's been off and on all day. It poured down rain this morning. So I mean, it's spring, it's officially here. So I'm gonna go ahead and close up these tunnels here real quick, and then once the rain kind of calms down, we'll head out there in the field and cover them up. So I am out here in the strawberries now. I'm waiting for Isaac and Aurora to come out here. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of these plants here that have a lot of flowers on them. So that entire flower crown is open there. And I mean, look at this. We got a bunch of nice flowers out here, and there's no point for them to go to waste. So we have too many flowers out here. Like I said, if we count them all up, 15, 20, 25,000 flowers, open flowers, because we have the 5,000 plants out here. So there's no point of them. You know, we have the covers, we got the time, so why not? And look at this ryegrass. It's growing real nice in here, but we still got to come through here and weed all these. But look at that. Beautiful, beautiful flowers opening up. Spring is here. We are going to try to beat the storm here. There is a massive thunderstorm coming. It's about 50 miles away, so we're going to try to get this done before it shows up. So I'm going to come through here right now, pull the sandbags off. It rained this morning pretty heavily, so these covers are pretty wet, but they fluff up pretty nice here. So pull off this cover like that, and let's throw them back on whenever we pull it over. So I'm gonna continue walking all the way down here. Alrighty, so it's not going too bad. My heart's beating a little. This is hard work. So these are the just 100-foot sections here that we used, and everything else from now here on out is one piece, so make it a lot easier for us. But yeah, we're covering up 7 rows at a time now. So yeah. Alrighty, so we just got done in time. The first 5 rows of the rockos are complete. Man, that last section was really wet, so it was kind of a pain because it was getting stuck to the plastic there. But hey, we got it done. The rain's coming down, so it is time to go in for now. We're gonna leave these on here until next week sometime, till this cold weather passes, till the rain passes, and we might even get some snow. So yeah, it is what it is. Spring is here. I mean, it's the middle of March here, so can't expect any more or less. Right, so now we are coming out here in the tunnel, and it's only supposed to get down to 34 tonight, so it won't freeze in here, but we have the cover, we have the time, so why not just throw it, just kind of keep the plants a little going. So if you keep the plants going, they won't slow down if it gets cold. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do in here. I mean, these I showed you guys yesterday in the video there, but these have been blowing. We got everything's blooming, growing. Alrighty, y'all, so this is where we are going to end off the video for today. We just got done putting wood on the fire, and it started to rain down here pretty hard. So yeah, we got quite a bit done today, but hey, it is what it is, part of being a farmer. So I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. If you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, go and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. Y'all have a good day. We will see you next time.